Do you know how many streaming services I have purchased on behalf of my family?
I'm
And do
dead.
you know how many I am still paying for? And do you know how I am always at the forefront of which new streaming services we need to stay on top of things in our household? Yet I am forced to watch Netflix on my computer versus a TV while laying in my bed.
Is this how you're gonna bring up the conversation to Patty? She's gonna listen to the episode, and that's how.
I already texted her, and somehow she could respond to our dog pics in the family group chat, and not to me. So
Wait, that's funny.
she is gonna listen to this. Oh my god, I didn't tell you, but she was listening to the last episode on her walk, and so naturally, the first thing she did was then send me a very long text that was clearly dictated via voice text about what we should do differently, all her advice for us, what she likes and doesn't like. Which I will.
Wait, what did she have to say?
I get after every episode.
My God. Wait, she can. Does she listen to it on Spotify or Apple?
Apple. I don't think she's quite worked out that Spotify has podcasts.
So for Apple Podcasts, are you able to like respond? Are you able to like leave comments about the episode? Because I know on
I
Spotify,
think
like
you can leave a
you can leave the
review.
question. Okay, she should put it in there. That can be our suggestion box for her.
I'm like not sure if she knows how to do that, and also she can't like dictate it. She's not gonna do it.
I'm dead.
Here's what we have. So I just walked and listened to BBB. I am left wanting. I need to know the stories of getting your fake ID. I needed to know Trisha's favorite cocktails and where and what the name of that new cocktail bar was. I needed to know what the new hobby you had was that you were going to talk about in your banter. I just missed that. So you guys need to let the details flow of your stories. Don't take this the wrong way. You might not want my feedback whatsoever. And you can just ignore it. Also, who are you going to Holly Humberstone with? Are you going with Trisha or someone else? And then I said, Mom, you paid for my fake ID.
That's all you said back to her.
You're like, yeah, literally did not. She then responded, I know, I thought the story would be funny. Maybe it wouldn't be appropriate to talk about, but I want to hear about Trisha's favorite cocktails in the cocktail bar.
I'm dead.
And every time it says Trisha, your name is spelled wrong because I guess Siri spells it with a C.
Oh, that's criminal.
Yeah, like I don't
That's
know.
criminal. Wait, I'm gonna pull up the cocktail menu for you, Patty. Okay. Hey, Patty. So the cocktail bar was Mace. It's called Mace. And I got 2 cocktails there. One of which saffron.
Is it a for $20? Talk about criminal. You're being robbed.
No, I know. And then the rosemary.
Is so okay for the first one I thought because it had what was it soju, saku, soba? What's the type of liquor? Soku?
This is empirical soca.
That's not what I'm thinking of.
I thought something else as well. I'm gonna
what's
look
the
up what
Japanese
that
liquor?
is. You're thinking soju.
No.
Yeah.
Soba? No.
Sake.
Sake is what I'm thinking of, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, it's not that.
Soju is Korean.
I
Wait,
thought soju
actually,
was Greek. That's uzo. Uzo is Greek. What's soju?
you've had soju, I'm sure. Wait. So I really like don't know what soca is.
Okay.
It was Boom.com. Patty, next time you're in New York, we're gonna go. I have a whole bunch of cocktail bars that I would like to hit. Oh my God, maybe we do like a cocktail bar crawl.
Yeah.
Wait, that'd be everything. Hey girl, how are you? How was your week?
Oh my god, it's been busy, but like in a good way. Like busy, but I haven't been overwhelmed, if that makes sense.
Wait, that's everything.
Yeah.
That's nice. How was your little work debacle situation?
It was fine. It was busy, but everything's fine now and it's in the past.
And you lived to tell the story.
And I did, exactly.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah, how are you?
Tired. I feel like that's
Mm,
always my answer every week, but I'm just always tired now.
mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, no, it's like constant
yeah.
state.
Yeah. I've been waking up later than I used
Mm.
to, and it's not good. But I digress.
So, so there's like a weird smell in my home, and I'll be so
Is it
honest,
you?
no, I
Hmm.
genuinely cannot pinpoint what it is. It's like it's not bad, but it is like slightly unpleasant. But I don't know what it is.
Did you
And it
leave
like
something in the
comes and
stove,
goes.
on the stove, in the oven, in the microwave? Did you forget to
No,
flush the toilet?
no, it's not like a
Is it your garbage?
no. It smells kind of stale. The best way I can describe it.
Is there something stale in your kitchen?
I think it's these flowers.
That same
No,
flat.
no, no, no,
Oh my god, I was
no, no,
about
no.
to say, girl.
Not the same flowers from February. I'll have you know, my dear friend Catherine was visiting, and when she left, she surprised me with a bouquet of flowers last weekend. So
Very
it's only been a
sweet.
week.
Oh, and they already stank after a week?
Is that like bad? Like I don't know. Like the petals are
Like,
falling off,
yeah?
but they don't get sunlight. Does that change things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. I'm glad we like got to the bottom of that.
Thank God. Maybe toss those out.
Yeah,
Maybe get rid of
eventually.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah. So, anyways, what's your beanbag banter?
Oh my god, I'm so glad you asked. I'm so glad. Okay, so I have a few banters. One,
Okay.
my mom had brought home this box of Italian cookies, but they're all pistachio cookies, but they're all like different
Ah!
types of pistachio cookies. And I am going crazy over them. I
Oh
cannot
yeah.
stop eating them.
God, that sounds so good. I know I can like picture the cookies you're talking about too. So good.
When you're listening to this episode, head on over to our Instagram. If I remember, I will post a picture of these cookies because they're bomb.com. If you know me,
Mm.
you know I go crazy for pistachio. I'm really trying to watch my language this episode.
Why? Did you get a
Just
review?
cuz. No,
Oh.
just with
Okay.
myself.
Okay. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
I I love pistachio. So I'm really going crazy over these cookies. One. Two. Selling the OC, the newest season. Have
Oh.
you started?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
very excited about that. I'm only in the middle of episode 2, I will say, in the
Oh. Okay.
beginning.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but so far so good. I cannot
Mm-hmm.
complain. And my last banter is my bean from last week.
Oh.
The DJ set that I
Mm.
had is also what I'm gonna kind of dive into later. But my God, crazy, crazy!
It looked fun.
And
I saw your Instagram post, and I've been like dying to talk to you about it.
my God, I'm dying to talk about it, and I'm so upset with myself because like I get excited when I actually have like a fun picture to share with people, and I always just get too excited, and then I post it on my story, and I'm like, wait,
Feed
I can
post.
take it. I can take a dump on people and like just save it for an actual post.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I digress. I'll get into the DJ set a little bit more later, but that was definitely a highlight of my week. My next couple of weeks are pretty busy. Today I was at work and I was just kind of going over my Google Calendar for the next couple months. Like, where does the time go?
Yeah. Like, how is it May?
How is
We
it
just
May?
we just started this podcast in September.
Wait, we're almost at our 1 year mark.
No, like it's coming up quick.
Wait, we have to do a celebration, I fear. Like, we have to do an in person episode. We
Um,
have to.
wait, might I
Wait,
remind
well,
you? might I remind you that the Sweat concert is 2 days after the 1 year anniversary.
I fear we're gonna have to plan really well for that episode. We're gonna have
Yeah,
to start
and I
planning
think
now.
that planning will involve like Charlie and Troy, obviously.
My God, imagine we get them. Okay, again for the third time. I digress. I digress. Yeah, so I'm booked and busy until like September, which
Felt
sucks. Which
felt that.
sucks. But so I'm supposed to be going to Florida with my family a few days prior to going to London, and we just moved it to June, which in theory helps me, but it's also like, oh my God, now that's next month.
Yeah.
I just can't keep up. And my bean is selling the OC because I'm looking forward to finishing the season, as
Mm-hmm.
well as, oh my God, Sally. I'm gonna say it, loud luxury. So
Did you find
I
someone
was
to go
gonna
with?
I literally found someone today.
Okay, yes. Okay, I'm glad that like you have someone to go with, so that
No,
you can
I
still
was
go and have
fully
fun.
like 2 days ago. I was like, actually, like, screw this. I don't want to go anymore. And I looked at Dice, and you can't resell on Dice. And I wasn't gonna go through the whole like selling on Twitter
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my God. But I'm actually going with Hirsch.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait, that's
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm
Um,
sorry I can't be there, but also thrilled that you will still get to go and have fun for the both of us.
Thank you. All right, what's your beanbag and banter? Beanbag, yeah, and banter.
Yeah. So my banter was my Sunday because I truly I had such a great day on Sunday. I took the train to New York at about 10 in the morning, so like not even an early lift for me to get up. Then I spent the afternoon with our dear friend Lily. We went to Abercrombie. Then we hung out at her house. Then we took the ferry to Brooklyn. Then we got pizza. Then we went to a bar. Then we went to a concert. And let me tell you, this concert, as aforementioned on last week's episode, I was the equivalency excited for this concert as I was for the Eras tour, and it so lived up to the hype. It was so much fun. It was so good.
Aww.
My outfit was so good.
Yes!
It was truly the best, like one of the best days I've had in such a long time. I had so much fun. And I think part of what like I really enjoyed about it is I was obviously there very quickly. I literally got there at 1 p.m. and left at 5:30 the next morning. And I honestly think that was really awesome because you know how sometimes like you're with your friends and it's awesome, but I feel like for me, I can't ever like fully like relax unless I'm kind of in my own space, doing my own thing.
Yeah.
So the fact that I like didn't spend that Saturday there and had a day to like really just relax before doing all that was so good. And I think it made the time I was there like that much more valuable.
Oh, that's everything.
Yeah, so that really was just like so much fun. So much fun.
My God, I'm so happy that like most of you guys have made your way back over to the East Coast, so it's like so easy to do these types of things.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that's everything.
And also like I was in an area of Brooklyn I'd never been before and it was like I really liked it. So I liked exploring a new area.
Where was the concert?
So the concert was at Brooklyn Steel, which is like I think like East Williamsburg, maybe almost Bushwick area. But we
Right.
had dinner and we're like hanging out in Williamsburg, which I'd never been to before. So
Very nice.
yeah, yeah, and obviously Holly.
A dear friend of yours, duh.
Yeah, no, yeah, and she was just so great, and it was so kind of her to, really cater the set list to what I wanted and make sure I heard all the hits.
I'm done.
Holly, if you're
For
listening,
sure.
I don't even know. Just like FaceTime me sometime. Let's kiki. Okay, anyway, sorry. I need to move on. I spent so long on this part. I need to move on. I
Holly,
digress.
Holly, get your ass over here. Get on the podcast, girl.
For real.
For real.
My bag, I actually like honestly truly don't even know what my bag is.
Wait, that's honestly incredible. Don't
Like I
have a
feel like I
bag.
don't yeah, I feel like I don't have one. I guess maybe like as aforementioned, my work week was really busy the other week. I think it's gonna like slow down a little bit. Honestly, like can't wait for the weekend. But it was nothing I can't handle, so I don't feel like it was really like, oh my god, this is awful type vibe, you know?
No, honestly, kudos to you. Like, don't have a bag.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
bad.
Yes.
Okay, my banter is oh my god, I literally had one. What is it? I didn't write it down.
It's okay. Think about
It
it.
wasn't. It wasn't Memorial Day weekend. I think it was something
That's gonna
after.
be next week's banter. Come on.
Yeah, but I think my bat. No, my bean. Yeah, I think my bean was something I'm doing after Memorial Day. Maybe.
Bean. It's next week's bean, not banter. Da 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 da.
It's What am
Duh.
I doing this week? What am I? What? I remembered. My bean, and this might be a little like what's it called? Preemptive? Is that the word I'm thinking of?
I don't really know what you're trying to say, but
Like when you when
continue.
you when you announce something before it's like official.
Okay.
But what's that word? So this might be a little bit preemptive. I think I found an apartment to finally move.
Oh my god! Yay!
The reason I say it's preemptive is because I literally have not even applied for it yet, but I'm going to see it tomorrow. And like, if it's, you know, what I'm expecting to show up to, I'm gonna apply for it. It's perfect. Everything I want. It's like literally everything I want, except for the price. It's a
Oh.
little more expensive than I'd like to be paying. But
Mhm.
I kikied with some other people who live in cities, finding out. I asked, "How much do you make? How much do you pay in rent? And are you broke?" And the reviews I got were that this is doable. So I think it'll be okay.
Oh my god,
Um,
that's so exciting, Sally.
yeah, I really hope it like works out because if it doesn't, I'll be back to square one. But yeah, I'm really excited. Yeah.
Okay, so the big question is, does this new place have room for a beanbag?
Yes.
Woo!
Yes.
This is exciting. We're
Yeah.
all very excited.
Wait, I'm like gonna send you the video right now because I'm just so
Oh my
excited.
god. Okay, wait, when can we like celebrate? When can we like be like, this is it?
I would say
Do you think you're gonna make an offer like right after you see it tomorrow? Like, is that how quick you're
the
thinking?
my goal is to like submit the application. I would have already submitted it, like because submitting the application isn't the same as signing the lease, but they want like a $500 security deposit with the application to like take it off the market while the application's getting approved, which you would like
Mm-hmm.
get back after you sign the lease, obviously. But I'm just like not comfortable doing that, having not seen it.
That's fair. That's
Do you know
fair.
what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I'm picking what you're putting down.
yeah. That's like I would have already done that. And also, this is another plus to the apartment. The management, so the people I've been talking to like work this out, so nice. Maybe they're just really
Oh.
good at their jobs, but I feel like normally I feel like I don't know if the agents, the realty agents, are kind of a little bit like rude because they I don't always find them nice to work with. I find them really trying to like push stuff on me rather than like figure out what I want.
Yeah.
And this guy, he was like, "You want this? Like, I'll tell you what we can do for you." Like, trying to like make it work so I can like get in the showing whenever I can do it around work. Like, that made a huge difference. I will say, just like how easy it was to work with them.
Now, at the end of the day, it's like who makes the process a lot less stressful? Like who makes it more
Yeah,
efficient and like gets it
yeah,
done? That's everything.
yeah. So
Oh
I'm
my
thrilled.
god, that's so exciting. Oh, Sally. Yay. Should I watch the video?
Yeah, yeah. Just like we'll get your live reaction. Oh my God, like it's so pretty.
Everything. Okay, washer dryer.
Yes.
Oh my god. Ooh, what a nice stove.
Mm-hmm.
Is this person like talking? Should I put the volume up?
I don't know. They're not talking.
The way that they've recorded it is so fun. Like I want to see this in a
Yeah,
Vision Pro and
they
feel
were.
like
They
I'm
were literally.
walking through.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tiles on the floor, everything, and that mirror. Oh my God. Wait, this is
Yeah.
everything.
And I'm obsessed with the herringbone floor and the black trimmed windows.
Everything, everything, everything.
Um, so yeah, I'm super excited. Really hope it works out. This could be my bag for next week. Let's cross it. Let's
Yeah.
cross our fingers that it's not.
No, it's literally gonna be your. It's
My
gonna be
bean. My banter. It'll be my
your
banter.
banter.
Okay. Should we move on to our main content of the episode?
Yes.
Oh my god, Hassan is by the World Trade Center.
I'm dead.
My god,
Tell
he's at a
Lily.
subway.
Literally tell Lily. She'll go find him. She's a real one.
Wait, oh my god, he's at some like graduation.
I'm dead. Is he at Pace? Be real.
It's like red. I don't know what like school this is.
Oh my God, is that Montclair State? Is he in Prudential Center? Is he in Newark?
NJIT. What's NJIT?
New Jersey Institute of Technology. Okay, Jersey!
No, he's born in Jersey.
Wait. Hello?
He went to Rutgers. He graduated from Rutgers.
Oh my God, that's where my brother's going. Oh my God, congrats, Civic. He doesn't listen.
Oh.
Oh my God.
What?
Actually, wait. No, never mind. Never mind. Sorry. Okay. So, challengers.
Okay, maybe stop listening now. Yeah, challengers. Do you want to go first or should I go first?
No, I feel like you're definitely gonna feel more passionately about. So I think you should take it away.
Okay. So I just want to preface with I did think about seeing it again this weekend, but when the time came down to it, I couldn't stomach eating popcorn, and I can't go to the movie and not have popcorn.
That is so fair.
So
I see eye to eye with
Yeah.
you. Yep.
Yeah. So I have only seen it once, and I just need so when I left that theater, I was
Vibrating.
My heart was racing. Yeah. I was vibrating. I was sweating. I was having such a visceral physical reaction to that movie.
Right.
And it was it was so good. And I think the part that I loved about it is the one question everyone asks, who's the villain? In my mind, no one's a villain.
No, literally no one. No one did anything wrong.
Yeah. Or even counter that. They all did something wrong. So it cancels out. You know what I mean?
No. I think they were all just looking out for themselves at the end of the day. Yeah. And what's the harm in that?
No, yeah, exactly.
What's the harm?
But I think we just need to be in agreement that Patrick was in love with Art.
Da.
Yeah, Art didn't really care.
No. I think he was also. The two of them were in a relationship. She was also in a relationship, but with the sport.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
they wanted each other that entire time.
Right. But I do also think Art loves Tashi.
No, I also think he loves her, but doesn't love her like he loves Patrick.
But I'll counter this. I feel like I didn't see any affection from Art to Patrick, but you see affection from Patrick to Art. Riddle me that.
I think I can show affection differently to different people.
So how did Art
and love some? Okay, I think just always coming back. I think the way that he at the end of the day was loyal to Patrick, and
by hugging him in the final scene.
Yeah, because then they chose each other. They did choose each other. You know.
So how can you say that when we actually don't know what happened?
No, we know. I know. They told me.
Okay, that's not how I see it.
No, but they didn't tell you.
Right. My bad.
Yeah. I don't know if we talked about, or I don't know if I made this statement the last time we talked about this, but I definitely thought it was a lot more tennis focused when I thought it was going to be more
relationship.
romance focused. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Well, I think that's
that
what made
one
it
was crazy.
I think that's what made it so good is because
Yeah.
obviously the point of the movie is that the relationships are a metaphor for tennis.
Duh.
So, but also the tennis is a metaphor for the relationship, right? Right? No, stay
Duh.
with me, stay with me.
Duh.
Yeah,
Duh.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I just felt like the fact that that was really like hammered in was so powerful, if that makes sense. Like, because you know, the things happening weren't just there to be there. Like everything had a reason. Every like shot of tennis was like telling the viewer something. You know what I mean?
It was telling a story. It was painting a picture.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
1000%. Um,
Now,
no, you go.
okay. I would just like to share a couple like conspiracy theories I have about the movie with
Oh
you.
my god, yes.
Okay. So this first one I fully came up with in the midst of watching the movie.
Hmm.
Like Lily is Patrick's daughter, not Art's, and was
Okay, like
conceived in Atlanta. Like you, like it's
wait,
obvious.
Atlanta? No, Atlanta wasn't in the car.
No, no, no.
When was
Atlanta.
that?
Like remember Art? Like they're in the hotel, and Art goes down the stairs and like looks into the hotel restaurant, sees them sitting at a table, and then
Yes,
he's
yes.
turned away to sign a picture. When he turns back, they're not there.
Yes.
Right. So obviously that's when that happened. And remember, Tashi doesn't know that Art knows about what happened in Atlanta. Okay?
Mhm.
So that's my first theory. The second theory, and this is not what I saw, this is one my friend told me about. But basically, the theory is that when Tashi leaves the hotel room in New York, apparently the curtains and blinds from the window are open. So the theory is that Art woke up in the middle of the night, looks out the window, and can see Tashi and Patrick.
No, I think
Because
that's
we
like reading
we
too much into it.
but we know Art gets up in the middle of the night. And we know where the
Yeah,
hotel is in relation to the car in the parking lot.
yeah, but he also like fully went to his daughter. I feel like if that were the case, then the daughter wouldn't even be in the picture. Like she wouldn't be in the shot, and Art would have left the room.
No, like so like obviously these two theories can't coexist. I think
Uh,
I should have pointed that out. These two theories do not coexist.
right,
Okay?
right, 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 right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw
Like which one do
one
you believe the most?
like neither.
Oh.
Saw one. I saw one about Tashi's jewelry throughout the
Oh.
film.
Tell me.
No, no, because I don't remember the theory. It's in its entirety, but it was something about her gold and how the gold is for Patrick, and like anytime
Like
she
she
was wearing
were
silver, it
was Art.
was like towards Art.
Okay. Wait. So like
I
now
don't know like how.
with her tension maybe?
Perhaps. I also don't know how credible this theory is.
Well, now I know what I'm looking out for on my rewatch.
There you go. I will say that all this talk of like challengers and stuff, like the first thing I really like commented on after watching the film was Luca's directing. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's what stuck with me the most because this past week I got so lit that I came home and proceeded to watch Call Me by Your Name that was also
Mm.
directed by Luca, and I think it was just
Say
because of like
less, say
how
less.
much we've been talking about challengers and how much that's just been circulating
Yeah.
everywhere.
So like, here's the thing. Yes, but also those two movies could not be more different.
No, I know. I think
I don't
it's
even.
fully just like Luca's direct.
But the thing is, I struggle to even see similarities in the directing. There's
Oh,
actually
I
one.
you can see it.
There's one similarity I can think of, but other than that, I'm like totally different movies. Ah,
It's like
what's
the
not
shots
different
that
though?
the shots that he does. Come on.
I feel like he likes to do a lot of framing
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah.
frames. And okay, but anyways, one thing his movies always get is
I digress.
the music.
Yes.
So like we know that's winning Best Original Score at the Oscars 2025. Like we know this, right?
We'll be there. We'll be presenting the award.
Oh, can you imagine if we presented the award for Best Score and we gave it to challengers?
I just saw what awards just happened. Is there something called the Webby Awards, or am I
Yeah,
making that up?
no, yeah, no, the Webbies are real.
Okay, did that just happen? I think it
Um,
just
I
happened.
don't know if the awards ceremony did or if the nominations came out.
I
Something
was
did just
in
happen with them.
I was in the elevator. No, I think it happened. It did happen.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure it was the Webbies. In my elevators at work, they have little screens that will like give you news, pop culture, the whole works. And I just saw a news article about Kiki Palmer and someone else being like the first hosts to present at the Webby Award. I was like, wait,
Oh,
period.
can't wait to be
Okay.
the second.
Yeah, like can't wait to be on that list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dream big.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Um
Wait, are
okay,
we still talking?
any last thoughts on challengers?
No, that's why I literally started waving. I
Okay,
was like,
okay.
okay,
So
yeah.
we're done with challengers. Yep.
I'm sad this girl.
Tell me about your DJ.
My God. Okay, so this place was in Queens,
Mhm.
and it was just not what I was expecting. It was really just fully a warehouse in the middle of a full on neighborhood. So strange. We get there, the lights are so sick. I'm like, okay, oh, like, okay, like we're doing
This is what we're
this.
doing. Yeah.
This is what we're doing. Her openers, incredible. And I think that I didn't even notice when they switched because the entire night I was just like, I was on one, on
Mhm.
one. I came home at 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Can't remember the last time I've done that. I too old to be doing that. My body cannot take that anymore. That being said, I will be doing the same thing again in 2 days. However, after that, like I will be
You're
taking a
resting.
break. Yeah. The artist that I went to go see isn't someone that I typically would go and see. Um
Mhm.
I've literally found her on Instagram, liked her, and then just decided to go and see her. And I'm so like grateful that I did because now I would do that type of stuff more.
Mhm.
And New York is just so funny because of how big it is. Like it really is still so small. This place, like I said, was a big warehouse, and I found somebody else that I knew there. And I was like, ain't no way that like I'm seeing people that I know so far
Yeah.
out in Queens for a random DJ.
I will just say, let's point out, you know everyone.
Like I am actually full of shit and I really know nobody. I just think
Oh.
people, yeah, it's New York. Like you know everybody. It's like
Yeah,
that
you
type of
no, but
thing.
you're very well connected.
If there's one thing my father taught me, it's how to network.
And networking is important.
It is important. And that was what I wanted to get into today because
Mhm.
I realized that I don't know how to articulate this, but like I spend a lot of my time doing God knows what when I should be exploring more things like this and other things that I could potentially like because I can't remember the last time I had that much fun,
Mhm.
and I came home, didn't feel tired. I was ready to
You
go.
had adrenaline.
Mhm. It was beautiful.
So
It was
then
really really beautiful.
when you said like at home doing God or not at home, but I'm out doing God knows what when I could be doing this, like what are the things you're doing that you can like give up to like spend more
Like
time having
like
fun?
do I need to do happy hour as much as I do? No. No. Do I need to like be I the problem is, well, that was on the weekend. And during the weekend, I'm like, I need to rest. I don't have
Mhm.
time during the week. I don't want to do anything. But then it's like, okay, how long am I going to live in that cycle of just being tired during the week and then just resting on the weekend?
Mhm.
Like, get out, go do something. You're 22. Be real. You know?
Yeah, be real.
Be real. And we've always said that. We've literally always said that.
Mhm. You know what my perspective is on this?
Do share.
I feel like there's always a like you have to find the balance between those things because you can say all you want like you don't want to be just like resting on the weekends, tired in the weeks, but like sometimes you need to rest.
No, I know, and I
Yeah.
trust. I do rest, but my problem is I get comfortable in it. And I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, it's Friday, it's Saturday, it's Sunday. I can stay home and do nothing. And I just wind up rotting all weekend,
Mhm.
which is not what I want to do. And then finding that balance. Okay, like I go out, I'm spending money I don't have. I gotta put shit aside. Oh, I gotta put money aside, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
It's painful. It really
Yeah.
is. It's painful.
Yeah, you know what's painful? Not being able to spend less than $5 on anything.
I'm sorry, nothing is $5 anymore.
I
Nothing.
can't believe I just said that when actually the like local bakery around the corner from me, everything is less than $5. But other than that one place, nothing is $5.
Okay, that one place is literally the only exception. Nothing.
You are
I
the only exception.
I have been on such a kick with Cliff Bars recently, specifically the Cool Mint chocolate Cliff Bars. I normally pay like $1.25 if I'm buying them single,
Mm-hmm.
like a single bar. Yesterday, I paid $4 for one at a bodega. I was fiending so hard for a Cool Mint chocolate Cliff Bar. I spent $4 on it.
I'm sorry. What?
No, what? Like, what business do I have spending $4 on a Cliff Bar?
And you know what is honestly, I don't. You can tell me your perspective on this. The worst part about money costing things costing money. You want me to pack some gross ass foot sandwich for lunch from the crap in my refrigerator when I got Sweet Green and Chipotle and Tate and Smoothie King and Potbelly like within 2 feet of my my door, my office door?
You walk out of the
No.
office and the world is your oyster, and you expect
And
her to eat the foot sandwich?
like that is
She's just a girl.
the fact that I have to choose foot sandwich or rent.
To be able to put a roof over my head, I have to eat the crap in my fridge.
Yeah. And you know what's crazier about this? Then when you do eat the crap in that fridge, you gotta buy more of it.
I'm done. It's just a cycle of eating crap.
Yeah. The foot
The
sandwich
crap cycle.
cycle. And that's what we call Bidenomics.
I'm done.
Mom, that was a joke. Please do not text me about that.
Oh my god. It's so hard. Truly, Gen Z has it so hard.
Yeah. No.
We do.
Yeah. If I wanted to be able to afford rent with what they recommend for rent for your monthly income, I'd have to move to the suburbs.
What's wrong with the suburbs?
Everything. Literally everything. Cannot tell you one good thing about the suburbs.
Okay, as a proud current suburbia resident, it does have its perks.
Name one.
A close sense of community,
Don't care.
a nice work life. I go into New York, it's hustle and bustle, it's chaotic. I come back into Jersey and everyone's calm.
I live in a very different city from you. Doesn't matter. The suburbs where I live.
Girl, you live in the middle of literally nowhere. I'm so sorry.
Where I live now.
Well, you live now. Yeah, I mean, you don't live near the suburbs. Period.
Period.
You need
No,
to.
I don't.
No.
I'm not. I'm not getting.
She's just a girl. She's
I'm
just
not
a
going
girl.
to the suburbs.
She's just a girl.
And you know what's even worse? Like, if I want to buy things for myself, like, I have to pay for them.
No, because, like, who made that rule?
If I want, like, not wear the same 5 outfits every week, I need to buy more things.
Oh my God, Sally, we're talking about, like, not, I was telling you about not having time to do anything and also, like, how I don't have money. I need to find outfits for next weekend.
No. Oh,
No,
yeah.
where do I get that money?
And you know what's even crazier? If you go to H&M, you want a pair of white linen pants? Like, okay, might as well be doing a wet t-shirt contest with the lack of lining in those things. Like, don't piss me off now. Is it that expensive to put lining in your white pants? H&M,
Can't have shit.
you can't have shit.
Why can't we, like, how do we stop inflation?
I
How do
I
we,
don't
like,
I don't know.
how do we just get everybody to be like, guys, come on now.
I don't
Let's
know.
put some
Like,
lining in the pants.
preach, like, say it louder. I don't know. We should go to the White House. Maybe we can go to the debate on June 27th and we'll ask Biden and Trump what their solution is for $2 coffee.
Honestly, I think that would, like, bring world peace. I have
Mhm.
like, we have the answers.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
make things cost less. Like,
Yeah.
give white pants a lining.
Period.
Yeah,
Period.
period.
Don't make it impossible to put a roof over our heads.
And anyways, with that being said, I think that's our show for tonight. And you can tune back next week to see us chat again about this and maybe some updates on our financial situations.
Hopefully some good updates.
Yeah,
Hopefully
hopefully
some
hopefully
positive updates.
we're in the green.
Yeah. And if you're not already following us on Instagram and TikTok, Beanbag Banter Pod, head on over. Give us a
And
follow.
when you're listening on Apple and Spotify, you can give us 5 stars and leave us a review. We'd love to hear what you have to say.
And Patty, feel free to make a group chat next time. Would love to hear your thoughts.
Does she have your number?
Like, no, but we've kikied on Instagram once.
Maybe she'll ask me for it before sending her message.
Wait, I hope she does. Patty, I'd love to banter about this episode with you.
Bye.
Bye.